Hello friends, this is Ramya and this video is about friend function in C++. We know that the private and the protected members of a class are only accessible to the member function of the class and they are not accessible to the outside world. That is the name and the string. String name and int age would be accessible only to the member function. That is only to F1. It won't be accessible outside the class. Okay. If you have any doubt regarding this, the access specifiers, you can see my video on access specifier. You would be clear about it. In C, if you want to access a member of a class outside the class, but not by the member function but any other outside function, then we can make some modifications and it can be accessed. We can make some friends of this class. If we make some friend function of this class, that friend function can access the variables of this class. Okay, suppose if you want to use this function f1, how would you use? You would just create a object of the class. Example is the name of the class. You would create an object. Okay, we'll pass some arguments to the object. Let me pass the name and my age. Okay, pass the name and age. Okay, I'll make a constructor over here. Constructor would be made in a public area only. The constructor would be of example, same name. Okay, it should be same name as that of the class. Okay, it is string name and integer age. Let's copy and paste it. S is not working in my keyboard. Okay, string name, let it make it my name, string my name and int my age. Int my age. I'm just going to initialize the constructor now. Okay, so it is name is equal to my name and age is equal to my age. I have initialized the constructor now. Okay, so what I would be doing is I have made an object of the class and through that object I'll calling the function, that is obj.function1 is the function, member function of the class. Call the function. Okay, I'll just execute. Class has no fun1. Actually I had named it as f1 and here I am writing function1. Okay, compile. It's running. See it is displayed. Okay, what if this is a member function of the class? If we want an outside function, let me create an outside function as void f2. Let it be f2. Okay, and let it be f2 and it is also doing the same thing. It is just copy and I'll just paste it over here. It's also doing the same thing. Let me compile and do. Okay, we are an object of the class, so from that we would see that from that object whether I can call it or not. Not f2. I'm doing the same thing which I have did for that. Okay, I'll just execute it. It is not compiling. It was saying that name and age is not declared in the scope of the class. Okay, obviously it is not declared in the scope of the class. So what I would do is I'll just pass an object of the class. Okay, say it be I. Okay, and here I would be writing it as I dot name, age and I dot age. Okay, and what I would be doing is I would make this function friend function. Okay, the same I'll copy it and I'll paste it over here and I'll make it a friend function. I make it a friend function of this class. We have to just write the function prototype. You don't have to write anything over here. You have to just write the function prototype. Okay. Okay, this is a function prototype. I have written it over here. And while calling also, what you have to do is you have to pass the object. You have to pass the object. That is f2 and the object is obj. This is the object. You have to pass the object. This is how you would be calling. Okay. Now two sentences should be there for this and for this. Okay, I'll execute, compile. There's no error. I'll run. Okay, see there are two outputs. That is, if you want an outside function to access the protected members and private members of a class, you have to make that function a friend function. That is, a friend function can access the variables of the class. Okay, thank you.